process?
So Carolyn actually is the one that found you guys. She did a lot of online research looking for something that we could use as a office space and a living space. And she actually found you guys online. And we did a bunch of research about the company and decided we were interested in the coach. And so we flew down to San Diego to have a look at one of them, and fell in love with it. The process was really cool. We talked about that last night. We got to go down there. There wasn't a salesperson down there. We spent 4 hours down there just pouring over a unit. It was very similar to the one that we ended up buying. And it was a really good experience because we could pick out the colors that we wanted. We could pick out where we wanted it. I guess we caused some headaches with some of the stuff that we decided we wanted to do, but it gave us time to look at it and say, yeah, we can make this actually work.
Well, the unexpected part to me was how big it really is. I mean, we knew, you know it's 48 feet long. But when we walked in yesterday and it was like, oh my God, that is huge.
Yeah.
And so that was probably the awe moment, but also the paint on the exterior.
Yeah.
That was really scary to us. And we knew we wanted the black and white theme, but it was what's the trim and
The accent color.
the accent color. And I've done a lot of teal on the inside, and so I wanted to coordinate the outside and inside together. And so, to find that color and pick it and say, okay, this is the color. But, I'm a visual person, so having never seen it, it was kind of frightening. But when we saw it,
it was an awesome moment, yeah.
We were in love with it.
And my favorite thing about the whole coach is the craftsmanship. I mean, the Amish people build the cabinets. You guys build everything on the lot here. There's attention to detail. We got to create 2 office spaces and a gym space in a coach because we got the toy hauler model, and we could actually modify that to whatever we wanted. And I guess other people have done other things, but it's a great space. And it's just the thing that I like about it is it's just spacious. We had another hauler. Not a toy hauler, but another RV, another coach, and it was a nice coach, but it didn't have the space this has. It doesn't have the amenities. I mean, the fridge in the kitchen is the fridge we have at our house now. So I mean, there's just lots of things that we like about it, but it's customized and specifically to do what we want to do, which is to work from the road. This is ideal.
And we're really in love with the way they let us mix and match the ivory and the Brazilian together.
Yeah.
The ivory looks really pretty against the soft touch walls, but the Brazilian trim throughout with the little darker ceilings just makes it all, to me, look very elegant and ties it all together.
Yeah.
And the kitchen in here, we both cook and we cook together. And the kitchen in here is pretty awesome.
It's big enough we can both cook together and be out of each other's space, which is important for me. Not so much for her, but important for me. I don't like her under my feet when I'm cooking.
But with the way the island comes out through the middle, it'll be very easy for one to stand on one side, one standing on the other side. The countertops,
Or even down here on the extended island. It's, yeah.
Top countertops, there's a lot of countertop space in that island and stuff,
Yeah.
so the kitchen is just pretty fabulous. And we took
Yeah.
a bath, we took a shower and everything this morning.
It's spacious in
And
the shower.
The shower was,
Yeah.
I'm not a small person, and the shower was really nice.
Yeah. Yeah,
So
it was.
the space in here is just pretty phenomenal.
Yeah. It's been a great process, and you get to stay here and kind of futz around with it, so you can figure out what you do and what you don't like. Like the desk you're sitting at, we're going to have an extension put onto it, but you don't know till you're sitting here. Those are the kinds of things that the RV factory can do for you that is really kind of spectacular.
Well, and I think the delivery being able to come to the people that made it
Mm-hmm.
makes a big difference. Because when we bought our previous coach, we just bought it from a dealer,
Mm-hmm.
and they didn't know anything about it.
Yeah.
If there was a problem with it, they didn't
We
know
had to
really
call.
how to fix it.
Yeah, I'd
or-
call back to the manufacturer. And,
I mean, that doesn't sound. I mean, they helped some, but I just think it's been really great coming to the people that
Yeah.
made it
Yeah.
because, like, there was an electrical connection that was a little bit loose, and Mark's been over here a couple times, and he's the guy that put the wiring in here.
Yeah.
Or his crew did, and so it's just been.
Yeah. They know what to look for.
You just feel comfortable knowing that they are, know these coaches. And
Well, and they're explaining it to us so that if there's an issue on the road, I can take care of it myself. So, I mean, that's pretty good too.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, they just haven't come and fixed it. They've explained what they're doing, and if you have this issue again, this is what you do.
And if you don't know how to fix it, just call us and we'll answer the question for you. So yeah, it's been good.
Yeah. And being able to stay here and get all moved in has been really nice too. I mean, we came with our little U-Haul and, had all of our stuff because we basically emptied our other RV and brought it all with us, and so this was like moving into a house. So that there's been anything really, I mean, the journey's been very painless for us.
The only, and it's not the RV factory. It is the times that we're in right now. Is with the shipping or shortages in shipping and whatnot. I mean, you guys had a problem because you couldn't get materials, and we actually don't have the shower material that we want because of shortages. Not the RV factory's problem. Couldn't get the truck. So and none of that is RV factory's issue, right? I mean, it's just. It is what it is, and later in life it might not be that kind of an issue. But those have been the things that have caused us a little bit of pain through the process. None of it RV Factory's problem. All of it just where we are in this country right now.
Yeah. No, I think it's all been great.
Yeah.
We hope it continues to be. I mean, we're kind of I'm more nervous. I'm a nervous Nelly, but
and I'm not.
we've never towed a fifth wheel, so we haven't started working through that yet.
It's going to be easier to tow than our last RV. Much easier.
Oh. So, I think it's been just an awesome experience.
Yeah.
I mean, like I said, we did it all long distance. We never came here to Indiana. I mean, the only thing, we were pretty sure what we wanted, and it was just very difficult to pull that trigger without actually having seen one.
I don't
we're
think
from the West Coast, so you don't see these. I mean, you don't see them like at RV shows or that kind of thing because we're from California and Idaho, and so when we really decided that we were going to go forward and we thought this is what we were going to do, it's a lot of money, and it was like we really, really want to be in one, feel one.
Yeah.
See one, and again, I'm like a big color person, so like when we start picking colors, I want to be able to hold those samples in my hand and say, yeah, I like this, don't like that, just picking it from like a piece of paper. So, but like I said, for doing everything long distance like we did, it's been extremely painless.
Yeah.